Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is Hybrid Plus channel, and in this video I want to talk about how you can increase the fuel efficiency of your car. So number one is related to the air filter. Air filter, if it's dirty or damaged, air filter limits the amount of air flowing into your car's engine, making it work harder and therefore using more fuel, as your engine needs more than 10,000 liters of oxygen to burn every liter of fuel. So it's important not to restrict this airflow. So as we notice, the air from the air filter goes to the intake manifold and into the combustion chamber. But if the amount of air restricted in the way of flowing, so what will happen? Less air, more fuel. So more fuel should the engine consume to reach the proper power that the driver needs when you press the gas pedal. So for sure the ECU it will update the engine for optimum power. So in that moment when you don't have proper air, what will happen? More fuel it will consume. Then we have spark plug. Misfiring a spark plug can reduce fuel efficiency by as much as 30%. Some spark plugs we can use them for 10,000 kilometer, 20 or maybe 30,000. If you don't change it in proper time, what will happen? Misfiring will happen. When misfiring will happen, the fuel consuming will be more. Then we have fuel injectors are responsible for spraying a mist of fuel into the engine. The thinner and more controlled the spray, the better the fuel economy. So these two, spark plug and the fuel injectors, also very important if you want to increase the fuel efficiency of your car. And in here we can see the clean injector, how it look like, and the filled injector. So the main one is that the controlled spray, more control when they are spraying the fuel. We have fuel filter. By changing the filter regularly, you help ensure a clean flow of gasoline from the tank to the engine. So it was the important air, flow the air and then flow the fuel without any restriction. Clogged fuel filter cause engine damage, prevent smooth acceleration and decrease fuel efficiency. Not only will servicing your fuel filter keep your fuel financial low, but these visual services will also save you the hassle and cost of engine damage that will otherwise come later down the line. So one of the main one is the fuel filter. Normally if you change the fuel filter every 40,000 maximum 40,000 kilometers, the minimum is 30,000 to 40,000 kilometers. If you change the fuel filter of your car, so it will be the best. The flow of fuel will happen easily and it's good for the engine also. Then we have keep tires pumped up. Underflated tires provides more rolling resistance when driving. So when the air of the tire is low, more rolling resistance. This implies that your tires will use more fuel because they will create greater rolling resistance and also the friction. Then we have drive with AC. When you drive faster than 80 kilometers per hour with your windows down, you are generating a lot of wind resistance, which increases your fuel consumption for sure. Yes, more than 80, especially more than 110. Then remain steady RPM is also very important. Steer clear of high revolution per minute RPM acceleration because your engine uses less gasoline while it is spinning more slowly, and at lower RPM it is better for fuel efficiency. Normally if the RPM of your car it's less than 2000, maximum 2500, then will be good. It will be normal, it will consume normally, it will consume fuel normally related to the RPM. And related to the AC, also more than 80 or more than 100, if the windows is down, so the resistance will be more. When the resistance more pressure on the engine, if there is more pressure on the engine, it will consume more fuel. So everything is related to each other. Drive with AC, the windows are important, but at higher speed, not at lower speed. At low speed it doesn't matter that much. It's important at high speed. The last one is avoid engine idling. Turn off your engine if you are waiting for someone or anything longer than 3 minutes. If you are waiting more than 3 minutes, close the engine off. Because while idling, the throttle body of your car is not open, even it's not mid open, like just a little bit, slightly open, and it's not consuming that much air. So when you are not consuming air that much, the proper type, it will consume more fuel. So the flap of the throttle body when the engine is working but the vehicle is stopped and you're not pressing the gas pedal, it's just a little bit open, and at that time less air, more fuel. That's why it will consume more fuel. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell button.